Here is Ely. Ely to Terrell. Nice connection there for the lay-in.
Beautiful break led there by Ashton Ely, excuse me. Great job of drawing the defense to you and then dishing the ball off.
Hey, everything has been going their way from inside, outside, free throw line, you name it. They have controlled the pace early in this one.
And playing terrific defense.
Right.
Except right there, you got to cut them off.
Right. That was Dold there with the opposite hand finish. Got that lay-in with the right hand. And now the Knights are in double digits on the scoreboard, down by 11. Pass inside to Sebastian Ely. He fakes and has it stripped away. Here's Dold, and he'll be fouled on the way up.
Great hands there by Dold to get that break. I thought Passmore probably should have gave up that two and kept it moving, but he thought he could get it clean. So, you only got one foul. You can get one per period. I guess that's his one.
Right.
Well, he got two. That's his second.
Yes, it is. Second personal.
Especially with one foul, you got to let him go. I didn't realize he had one personal already.
Right. I didn't either. This game's been so fast-paced early on. I lost track. First free throw up and rattles around and in.
T-Bird's doing a great job of attacking that 2-3 zone, hitting it in the high post and the corners. That's how you attack. That's the weak spots in the 2-3. They're doing a great job of that. Good scouting and good coaching. Meanwhile, the Knights on their offensive end, they're doing a good job of attacking this man-to-man. Penetrate, get by the man, draw the defense, and kick out for wide-open threes.
T-Birds with the ball here, 1:46 left in this first quarter. Here's a bounce pass into Sebastian Ely. Jumper in the lane, missed. Oh, they get it back to him off the offensive rebound from Fisher, and Sebastian Ely will have some free throws coming his way.
T-Birds got this it's a single-digit lead now by rebounding, offensive rebounds, and turnovers. If the Knights can shore those two things up, we're going to have a barn burner tonight, folks.
Indeed. Foul was committed there by Warren, his first. As that first free throw is no good for Sebastian Ely. All starters in the scoring or in the scorebook here early on. It's always good when you can get all starters in the flow of the offense and get them with their first points here early on.
It helps your defense as well. When everybody putting the ball in the hole and everybody touching it, everybody all of a sudden got a little more energy on the defensive end.
Right. That free throw makes it a double-digit advantage once again, and Sebastian Ely will split at the line. Knights now back with the basketball. Pettingill, top of the key. Hands off to Warren. Warren all the way inside, misses the layup try. And Ely clips on another rebound to his total.
Great drive, just didn't finish it. Great hands.
And a jump ball called as Ashton Ely trying to go up with a shot there, got tied up, and it'll be Knight basketball here. Approaching the minute mark here. Palladino now to Warren. Warren with his back to the basket finds Dold, and he is fouled.
Great cut there by Dold. No, Ely thought he got all ball there, and he may have. But when you reach in like that, at least 8 times out of 10, you're going to get a foul call.
Right.
Because the odds of you getting it clean is really slim in all actuality.
Well, I had some scores to bring you, but I forget sometimes I have bad service in here, and I wasn't able to. They went away, so both free throws are good there for Dold. He's 4 of 4 from the line. here in this first quarter.
After that initial burst, things have settled down.
Right.
And we've been playing even ball since those two threes by the Thunderbirds.
Pull up three. Good. Once again, Ashton Ely, his third trifecta of this opening quarter of play. He is on fire.
When he gets squared to the basket, he's a dead-eye shooter when he's squared up to the basket.
Right.
It means off balance is when he has problems.
Here's a left-handed try up and in through the contact for Warren. That's his first basket.
Great job there by Warren. No, he thought he got fouled. And great hands there by Dole.
Yeah, they come away with the steal. Has to put the shot up. No good. 7 seconds left. And the putback is off the mark as well. T-Birds have it here for this final shot. Three on the way. Sebastian Ely. No good. And that will do it for the first quarter. As you mentioned, it was all T-Birds to get this one going, but the Knots were able to finally settle in there, and now they're within single digits after being down double digits for a majority of the quarter. So we're going to send it to a commercial and be back here to bring you the second quarter of this 1A4 boys matchup.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cab and chassis, we've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator, Wrangler, Grand Cherokee, Wagoneer. It's all in stock and ready to deliver. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop.
And we are back in action here. Second quarter underway as the home team leads 25-16. That's the T-Birds here at Guy Perkins. They lead it over the Sacred Heart Knights. Terrell misses the three. And Pettingill gets it across. He's going to drive in, put the jumper up, missed. Battle for the rebound comes down to Ashton Ely. Bullet pass up to Passmore, and Passmore's called for the travel.
We're playing without a shot clock right now. The hand signal, I don't know if it's at 5 or 10 seconds. They will get a hand signal from the scores table that the shot clock is running down. They will also, and then the referee would give it to the players. Kind of like they do in football on the play clock.
Right. Sacred Heart comes up empty on that trip. As here's Terrell with it. Now to Passmore. Passmore back to Terrell. Little spin move there. Puts the pass in to Sebastian Ely, and he lays it up and in.
Great penetration there by Terrell to correct that wide open layup for Sebastian Ely.
T-Birds are back up by double digits. Until now, until then, as Palladino gets the floater to go. Little window work there.
Ashton should have been able to help, but he was following his man with his back turned to the basketball, which is why he didn't get no help side on that drive to the basket.
At the moment, Peyton Palladino leads the team with 7 points, as that jumper from the right side is missed by the lefty Passmore. Here's a one-handed home run pass up ahead. Count it, and the foul for Dold. He has 8 now. He's now the leading scorer for the Knights.
Great look. The Knights just hanging in there, getting stops, scoring. T-Birds got a couple guys with 2 fouls here. You look up, you're only down 7. You feel like the T-Birds should be up more with all the threes they hit, but the Knights are just coming slow and steady.
Right. Foul was called on Sebastian Ely. That's his second personal. He'll check out of the game. And in for the first time, I do believe, Will Lamb. Free throw is good. 3-point play complete for Dold. And it's a 6-point game, 2-possession lead after the T-Birds got out to a hefty start, hefty lead. 3 missed by Ashton Ely. Here come the Knights. Beautiful lay in there for Dold. He continues his onslaught. And a timeout will be taken as we got us a 4-point game with 5:58 left in this first half. Let's take that break with them. We'll be back after this word from Knapp Truss out of Prim.
At Knapp Truss, they specialize in installation and creation of custom wood trusses for your home or business. Knapp Truss utilizes only premier lumber to ensure our products will last. When you come to Knapp Truss, you will have the peace of mind knowing you're receiving the best quality construction for the best price in the area. Knapp Truss staff members have years in the industry and know what it takes to install a quality truss from the start to finish. Call Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 today.
And we're back in action. 5:50 left here in this second quarter as the T-Birds of Guy Perkins lead at 27-23 over the visiting Knights of Sacred Heart. Here's Aaron Passmore with the ball, swings it over. Ashton Ely fakes on the three, works his way in, driving the baseline, and a foul will be called.
Little nickel dimer there. Nice drive there by Ashton Ely. T-Birds need to get something in the basket here.
Second personal foul called on Rowdy Warren. It's a 5th team foul, each team with 5 team fouls apiece. Here's another steal. Dold up and in. I believe he's got 7 straight. Wow.
T-Birds getting careless with the basketball.
And it's a 1-possession game, 2-point lead for Guy Perkins. Put back up, no good. Missed by Terrell on the jumper try, or the floater try from Ashton Ely. As Guy Perkins will have a substitution here. It'll be number 23, Miles Hale.
If you got an intimidating shot blocker, I see you trying to put it back without coming down. Without that, get the rebound, come down, go up strong.
Right.
Finish the play.
I agree. Here's pass over to the right side. 3 on the way. I would have given Sacred Heart the lead as nearly tied it there. A series of putback tries off a miss from downtown for Pettingill. Jump ball called. It'll stay on this end with the Knights.
What these runs have in common, not taking care of the basketball and offensive boards.
Right.
The team that take care of the basketball and get offensive boards gets on these long runs.
Mm-hmm. And a T-Bird foul. Picked up by Colin Fisher, his second. 16 foul, which means the Knights are 1 away from the bonus here. This second quarter early on has belonged to them. Here's a 3 on the way. No good. Board comes down to Poole. Or excuse me, to pass Hell, I should say, Hell. And Hell gets tied up there, close to midcourt with Buser. And this time the possession arrow favors the home team as Terrell will check back in as well as Sebastian Ely.
And Pettingill has yet to get rolling for the Knights yet. And if he gets started, you know, this could be trouble for the T-Birds.
Well, Dold has most of their offensive production. He has 13 of the 25 at the moment. As there's a steal. Here's Dold again looking at his stat line, and he does. Tie ball game, 27-all. My goodness. What a run here for these Knights in this second frame.
Again, not taking care of the basketball. Another turnover by the Thunderbirds.
Right.
They are not matching the Knights with turnovers in the second period.
Sebastian Ely finds, or there is Sebastian Ely going up with a shot, misses, gets his own putback.
A little Moses Malone action there by Sebastian Ely.
Right.
Add on to those offensive board stats.
Here's Dold putting up the tough shot. Missed, a rare miss for him in this quarter. Wow, pass I thought was going to be too much there for Passmore, but he lays it in off the feed from Sebastian Ely.
Great job by Passmore to run down that air pass.
3:20 left here in the first half. It's been a quick first half as that jumper is calmly sank there by Palladino around the right elbow.
Palladino and Dole show here for the Knights. And they still got Poole and Avery that can come into this show.
Passmore in the right corner into Sebastian Ely. He's fouled immediately. As we have one score to pass along to you already in the 2A2 conference in girls over at Mount Vernon Enola. Mount Vernon Enola 75, Cedar Ridge 44. A Mercy Rule victory for the Lady Warhawks at home as that three is up and in for Baxter Harrington. 5-point lead, trying to answer back is Dold. He's got the hot hand. He misses that one, though. Pass over to Terrell.
Let him try another one.
He is. Heat check, and he comes through. Just like that, the T-Birds flirting with a double-digit lead. Wow.
Now they have to D up. You can't get happy because you hit a couple threes. You got to pick it up on the defensive end.
Yes.
Because Pettingill and Palladino will get back at you.
Jumper just missed. Battle for the rebound. Jump ball called. It'll stay with the visitors. Good. Fast-paced, high-octane basketball being played right here.
Yes, sir. Pettingill's not 100%.
Right.
But he got to get into action somehow.
That shot doesn't draw iron. Back to the basket for Buser. And Corey Terrell working across for the home team. Ashton Ely.
Uh-oh.
Harrington driving baseline. Lost it, but it ends up in the hands of Sebastian Ely, and he's got free throws coming up. First one up and in. As that's the first personal called on Dold. 7th team foul, which means the T-Birds are in the bonus the remaining 2 minutes of this first half. Second free throw on the way for Ely. Got them both.
You know what I always say, Richard. When you got them in the bonus, you got to attack the basket. Make the officials make some decisions. T-Birds done went to a 2-3 zone.
Right. Losing the handle there for a moment was Pettingill. He's able to get it across to Warren. And it's nearly turned over. And T-Birds come away with it. Here's Ashton Ely on the other end. Thought he was going to slam it down. Said he skies up for the lay-in.
Another run. And the key to these runs is taking care of the basketball. The team that's forcing these turnovers, get on a big run.
Right, indeed. And it's just like that. What was once dwindled down to a 2-point lead.
Were we tied ever?
We were tied, that's right. We were tied, but since that tie, it's been a big run for the T-Birds. They lead by 12 now.
Yeah, but at 27, right? We were tied at 27?
I think so. So 14-2 run. Wow. All right, we'll take the break with them real quick. Here's a word from Enola Country Store. And we're back for the final 127 of this first half. Guy Perkins on a big run after Sacred Heart just went on a big run themselves in this second quarter. Jumper missed for Pettingill. He has yet to get it going yet in this game. They're going to need him. Fisher. Another three for Harrington. He's made 2 out of that right corner. That one doesn't draw iron. Terrell, the offensive rebound, and he's fouled on the way back up.
Pettingill getting a great effort. You can tell he's not 100%. Can't explode off that ankle like he would like. But somehow, if you can drive and give him some, he can still shoot the basketball. If you can drive and give him some good looks and give him some open shots, that'd be a great benefit.
Right. Free throw rattles in for Terrell. He's got 5 points now, unofficially. So going to have to lop the basketball off here.
And the thing is, Terrell just hit that free throw.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'll be afraid I'm going to rub the luck off the ball.
Right. One shot here coming up for Terrell. And misses that one, but Sebastian Ely muscles his way in for the offensive rebound. And it'll be more free throws now, or at least one coming up here for Ely. Foul was called on Peyton Palladino. Now it's team foul for the Knights. That's a second on Palladino, or I should say 10. So double bonus now, 10 team fouls for Sacred Heart. Means that GP is in the double bonus the rest of this first quarter.
I could swear I just saw 8 up there myself. Didn't we just see 8 before that last foul?
Right, that's what I thought too. Well, I knew they got in the bonus with 2 minutes to go, so it took a minute for the Knights to commit 3 more fouls and put them in the double bonus. Misses on the first. Ely is 3 of 5 from the charity stripe so far. Make it 4 of 6. 14-point lead. We're at the minute mark here this first half. Warren over to Pettingill. Palladino back out to Pettingill. He's going to drive baseline. Gets it off to Buser. Now Pettingill drives again. Pull-up shot off the mark. Rebound battled for. And jump ball called. It'll go the way of the T-Birds.
Fisher hit the back of his head on the floor right there.
Right.
So you need to keep an eye on him like the NFL. Make sure everything stays the same at old Fisher.
Right. Here's Ely, kick out to Ashton Ely. 3, you bet. 4 triples in this first half for him now, and it's a 17-point lead. And answering right back with a shot inside is Peyton Palladino. He's got 11. He's in double figures now, as is Ely with 14. Sebastian Ely. And it's stolen away just like that by Dole. 4 seconds left. Up, off the mark, trying to go for the putback there was Warren. And that will do it for the first half. Guy Perkins 46, Sacred Heart 29. We're going to swing it to a commercial break while we go over some scores here. That's all I've got. Is that Mount Vernon Nola Cedar Ridge girls final. That's all I've got so far. So we'll keep an eye on that and keep you posted on all the scores going around tonight. We've got 5 different games, 5 different locations we're at tonight for 10 total conference games. Another busy night here before we get Christmas, or before we have Christmas break going. All right, we'll take this break now. Thanks to some of our sponsors. We'll be back on Lake Area Sports in about 8 minutes.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop cowboycbg.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal, pre-approval, and even purchase from your living room. Every new vehicle purchased comes with a complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and we deliver anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs.
Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greers Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers private consultations, Medicare enrollment, and immunizations for pneumonia, flu, COVID, shingles, tetanus, and more. They also test and treat strep and flu. Their staff is committed to providing fast and friendly service. Stop by today to see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Greers Ferry Lake's #1 independent pharmacy.
Christmas time is finally here.
And at Red River, we have the perfect gift for you.
And we can even deliver it right to your house.
Yes, we can.
Drake. And don't worry, the boys won't be delivering it.
And $8,000 off brand new Dodge Durangos. And from our family to yours,
Merry Christmas.
For your next new Ram Dodge Chrysler Jeep, make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs.
Check us out at redriverdodge.com for the Big Finish sales event.
Took a 911 about 107 down a back road, where the White River runs and the southern sun makes a cousin road. What I found in those hot mountains I ain't ever seen. It sure does feel like you're sitting on top of the world to me. Gotta get down to Arkansas.
FL Davis is more than just a hardware store, with 6 locations to serve you in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton. They are your one-stop shop for hardware and home improvement. They are also the home of the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, baby items, home decor, and kitchen items. Whether you're building a new home, improving your old one, or needing a gift for yourself or someone else, stop by one of their locations and experience all that they have to offer.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cabin chassis, we've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator, Wrangler, Grand Cherokee, Wagoneer, it's all in stock and ready to deliver. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at cowboycdjr.com or give us a call at 501-745-5333. Cowboy up or you'll pay too much.
I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe
Ivy Physical Therapy in Heber Springs is a proud supporter of the Lake Area athletes. If you or your student athlete are looking to get back in shape or for therapy after an injury, give Ivy Physical Therapy a call at 501-362-8118 or visit ivyphysicaltherapy.com.
At Knapp Truss, they specialize in installation and creation of custom wood trusses for your home or business. Knapp Truss utilizes only premier lumber to ensure our products will last. When you come to Knapp Truss, you will have the peace of mind knowing you're receiving the best quality construction for the best price in the area. Knapp Truss staff members have years in the industry and know what it takes to install a quality truss from the start to finish. Call Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 today.
And we are back here. Get this second half underway as Guy Perkins leads Sacred Heart here at home, 46-29. It's a 1A4 conference battle, a battle for second place. As leading the pack is the Wonderview Daredevils. They're 5-0 in conference. These two teams are 3-1. And the Knights are going to turn it over on their first possession. A steal by Sebastian Ely. Here's Guy Perkins with it for the first time in this third quarter. Pass over to Passmore. He's going to fire up a triple. No good. Rebound controlled there by Dold. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the visitors. Scoring totals, we'll start here with Guy Perkins. Ashton Ely with a team high 14. Sebastian Ely with 9. As not sure who that was.
Palladino.
Palladino. All right.
Strong drive to the basket.
Is that? Do they have 31? The board says 33 now.
Yeah, they had 31.
So they have 33 now then.
Right.
Well, who has the other two? I guess I missed that.
It was 31. They had 31 at the half. 46-31 at halftime.
Oh, that's right. That's what I had, even on my papers. So, okay. I'm telling you, I'm all over the play. I'm ready for a break, I guess. So, anyways, that foul was committed by Jack Poole, his third. As the score is 46-33, now 47-33, as Ashton Ely is at the line. Again, those first half totals for Guy Perkins, Ashton Ely with 14, Sebastian Ely with 9. Both those free throws are good. Let's see, Baxter Harrington with 6, 5 for Aaron Passmore, 5 for Corey Terrell, and 3 for Colin Fisher. For Sacred Heart, they have 2 in double figures, as there's a steal by Ashton Ely. Kicks that over to Fisher. Fisher now over to Ashton Ely. Now inside, up and in goes Aaron Passmore.
Great pass there by Ashton Ely. A great outside shooter. Had an open three-pointer. Gave it up for a better shot to Passmore.
50-37, 6-12 to go here in this third quarter as Mason Dold is leading Sacred Heart with 15 points, 12 for Peyton Palladino, 2 for Jack Poole, and 2 for Rowdy Warren. So it's going to have to be more than just Peyton Palladino and Mason Dold getting some shots in for the Knights. So those two had 27 of the team's 31 in that first half. It's going to take a lot more than that.
Sebastian Ely's upset by not finishing that foul That shot right there, easy and one opportunity that he let slip by the wayside.
First free throw missed as committing his third personal foul was Peyton Palladino. Quick 2 fouls here for Sacred Heart in the second half. And he splits at the line, 1 and 2.
Nice, need a basket. Down 18.
Yes, they do. There's a kick out over to Warren. And it's missed. Passmore, the rebound, quickly up ahead to Fisher. Fisher
with the old LeBron. He got called for it.
Yes, he did.
He ignored his shoulder, got in there.
Coach Godden says give him a spin move and go up and in with it. Instead of using that elbow, just create some separation with the spin. Passmore trying to come up with a steal there. 3, banked in. Bank open from the left wing for Peyton Palladino. He's got 17 now. 5 quick ones to start this quarter.
Oh, Martin security bank never been open that late.
Right? 51-36.
Dated myself.
Passmore for 3. Off the mark. Terrell the rebound. Goes back up and in.
Strong play by the Pharrell. I love strong play. I love aggressive play.
Here's a 3, left side. Missed for Pettingill. He's still scoreless in this game. And skying up for the lay-in and laying it in there was none other than Ashton Ely. He's got 18 now. And here he comes away with another steal.
Oh.
And he lost it. And it's traced down there by Dold. Dold had a good first half, leading the team with 15 points. Oh, way to thread the needle, but he misses there. That was Poole with the miss, but look at that. He gets it back and kisses it off the glass for the deuce. Oh, counted in the foul for downtown. Ashton Ely. The hoop and the harm will go for the rare 4-point play. Wow. My goodness.
The game got going. T-Bird special, up and down. Ball going everywhere, up and down. Turnover left and right, and a wide open 3 in the corner.
Right. Timeout taken by the visitors, the Knights. Let's take it with them. We'll be back here after this word from F.L. Davis. 6 locations in the Natural State to serve you.
F.L. Davis is more than just a hardware store. With 6 locations to serve you in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton, they are your one-stop shop for hardware and home improvement. They are also the home of the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, baby items, home decor, and kitchen items. Whether you're building a new home, improving your old one, or needing a gift for yourself or someone else, stop by one of their locations and experience all that they have to offer.
And we're back. 4:10 left in this third quarter as Ashton Ely will step to the line trying to go for the rare 4-point play after draining 3 out of this left corner and being fouled. It's a third team foul for Sacred Heart. Free throw up and in. Rare 4-point play completed by Ashton Ely.
When he get his shoulder square to that basket, he get those fingers pointing down, he's a fine shooter, baby.
Indeed. And 3, trying to answer with one of his own there, was Palladino. It's missed. And the floor general has it here for the T-Birds.
Right back, right back.
Inside. Oh, good find off the fake. And Fisher can't make it from the left side, and he will foul Peyton Palladino.
One of those frustration fouls when you miss the layup.
Right. Final in girls action. This is the 2A2 conference. Quitman 70, White County Central 41. Lady Bulldogs stay unbeaten on the trail in league play. Halftime of the girls, Episcopal 58, Rosebud 22. That brings up to date on all the scores. There's a putback for Mason Dold. He gets back in the scorebook for the first time in this second half.
Dole's been pretty much carrying it to low tonight with a Gimpy Pettingill.
Right. Approaching 3 minutes here in this third quarter. It's been a quick third quarter. Pretty much a quick first half as well, as Ely's blocked and gets it to go again on the second try.
Great look.
Oh, yes. Great find there from Palladino to Dold, number 10 to number 11. And he puts it in on the tip in. Ashton Ely misses on the three. Here's Warren. Now Palladino. Number 3, Landon Owens. He's going to try a three. Well off the mark there as Terrell comes away with the board. He's bottled up, but they're able to get it to Ashton Ely. Up ahead and missing there is number 2, Will Lamb.
Great look.
Nice. Poole misses, but cleans up his own mess. Yes, it was a great look indeed. Why not for Jack Poole? He has 6 points, 4 in this quarter alone. Ely again inside, missed. Pull the board.
Good defense there by Poole to go straight up. It was contact, but it was initiated by Ely.
Oh, and that pass is offline from Poole to Palladino, and it'll go out of bounds near the scorer's table. Thunderbird basketball. 1:32 left in this third frame of play, as they are in control of a 17-point advantage. Ashton Ely with the ball here. He finds Terrell. Terrell to Passmore. Passmore back to Terrell. Now in the corner here to Will Lamb. Now Ashton Ely again with it. Working his way in, and he loses the handle. Out of bounds, it'll go to Sacred Heart.
Good drive, just couldn't control it.
And I haven't stated this yet, but if anyone's wondering why the boys are playing before the girls, they had homecoming here tonight, so I gave the ladies that were in homecoming a chance to give them more time to prepare for their ball game.
Which, again, I'm going to date myself. That never happened back in my day.
I don't think it did for mine either, or for me either, when I was in high school. Which we had purple and gold games. We didn't have it during the regular season. We had it to start. We had the purple and gold games as Ely lost it there. And second try, he'll be fouled. That's Palladino going to the line for 2. But when I was in high school, we just had, like I'm sure here they have the blue and yellow games or blue and gold.
Blue and gold.
Yeah. Well, we had our homecoming right there at the beginning because our coach was like, why don't we just do it all at once so we don't have to worry about it, later in the year.
Makes sense. Especially for the non-football playing schools.
Right. Yeah.
By that time we get started, that's homecoming season at the start of the basketball season for the non-football schools.
Right. Sebastian Ely commits his third personal foul as both of those charity stripe shots are good for Peyton Palladino. I believe they were.
Yes. Peyton Palladino.
61-46, under 30 seconds to go. There's no shot clock on display, so I assume they're supposed to use a stopwatch if the clocks go out, so I'm sure that's what they're doing. That or the officials are keeping it, one of the two. Here's 8 seconds. Ashton Ely driving baseline, and it's deflected out of bounds, but last touched off of Ely. Poole stretched his arm out and was able to deflect it off Ely. 4 seconds here for the Knights. Mid-court heave off the mark for Jack Poole, and that will do it for the third quarter. 15-point advantage for the home team on their homecoming night in this 1A4 conference showdown. Guy Perkins 61, Sacred Heart 46. Let's take another timeout here and thank some more of our great sponsors. Be right back here from the house that Hutch built in just a moment.
Ivy Physical Therapy in Heber Springs is a proud supporter of the Lake Area athletes. If you or your student athlete are looking to get back in shape or for therapy after an injury, give Ivy Physical Therapy a call at 501-362-8118 or visit ivyphysicaltherapy.com.
At Knapp Truss, they specialize in installation and creation of custom wood trusses for your home or business. Knapp Truss utilizes only premier lumber to ensure our products will last. When you come to Knapp Truss, you will have the peace of mind.
And we're back. Fourth quarter about to get underway. Let me show you the conference standings here real quick while I got a chance. There you see Wonderview leading the pack at 5-0, 14-5 overall. Guy Perkins close behind at 3-1. Sacred Heart as well, 3-1. As there's a three out of the break for Corey Terrell. I'll show you those standings again when we get a chance. But this is a battle for second place. And as it stands now, Guy Perkins has a good chance to claim that second spot as they open with a 5-0 run. Lay in from the right side for Sebastian Ely. It's now a 20-point advantage for the home team. And they come away with a steal. Quickly up ahead, Ashton Ely. He's going to try a three from the left corner. Missed. Ball ends up in the hands of Sebastian Ely. He goes up for two. Misses that one. Jack Poole the rebound. And that pass is deflected. Still able to get in the hands of Dold. Palladino puts it up. No good. Poole trying to go for the reverse putback. That one's missed as well. Spin move up and fouled will be Aaron Passmore. 2 free throws coming up for him. But here's the, well, I'll wait till after the game. As fast paced as it's gone.
Right.
So
I haven't seen Pettingill in the second half. I think he's done for the evening, obviously, especially with the score getting lopsided.
Right.
He gave it a go. He just wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Just wasn't 100%. Even on the few open looks he got, didn't have the same leap on the jump shot. Everything was still a tad off. He's still going to need a couple of weeks, I think, to get that ankle back right.
Right.
From Dr. Sturl.
Yes. Good pass, Fisher. First time no good. Second time also no good. It was a good find from Ashton Ely. And we'll have some more free throws here for Guy Perkins.
Missing several layups, the Thunderbirds. That's at least, was about 3, 4, 5, about 5 layups.
Right.
They'll miss. The Knights have missed a couple as well, but it seems like the T-Birds have missed the abundance of bunnies tonight.
Chippers.
Yeah.
And 1 out of 2, he goes from the line, just like Passmore did. 68-46. Yeah, like you said about Pettingill, no need to force anything.
Right.
Staying out here would risk further injuring yourself more. And, with a margin like this that the Knights are facing, it's better safe than sorry.
Ooh.
A little bit too much mustard on that pass. Another score to send your way. Halftime in boys. This is the 2A2 conference. Cedar Ridge 32, Mount Vernon Enola 16 at the half in boys. So the T-Wolves are doubled up on the Warhawks from Mount Vernon. Warhawks and the Lady Warhawks were victorious Tuesday. All good put back there. Right time, right place for Passmore. The Lady Warhawks were victorious. They're unbeaten on the conference trail. With the win over Marshall earlier in the week, the Bobcats of Marshall were able to knock off the Warhawks in the boys' game. That shot missed. Rebound goes to Fisher. 5.5 minutes to go in regulation here. Terrell with the ball near midcourt. Swings over the right side to Passmore. Passmore to Ashton Ely. He had 3 guys on one for a moment there. Ely now over to Passmore. 3 off the left side of the rim, and the foul will be charged to Fisher.
I mean that on Mr. Fisher. 5. I thought he was getting close.
Yep. He'll check out with 5 fouls. As that 3 is good for Dold.
Dold having a spectacular game tonight.
Absolutely. Passmore in to Sebastian Ely, and he is fouled.
Him and Dold and Palladino has been the front runner for the Knights.
Right.
But, man, it's been Dold that has kept this game from getting worse than what it is.
Inbounding here is Will Lamb, as that's the well, now it says 17 foul, but he didn't shoot a free throw, so that's interesting.
There's that man again.
Dold up.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness. He had to hold on all the way. As coach nearly had to go out there and see if he was all right. Teammates helped him up. My goodness, way to finish through the contact. He took all of that contact and was still able to find a way.
How many is that for Dold?
I'll check. Let me see.
A spectacular performance from him tonight.
24. Can make it 25 right here. Nearly has half of his team's points. And he gets that one to go. He's got 25 now. Terrell working across midcourt for Guy Perkins. Ashton Ely, he's had a great game himself. Now to Sebastian Ely. Ashton comes and gets it, and a timeout will be taken by the Thunderbirds with 4:28 left in this final quarter regulation. We'll be back after this word from another one of our great sponsors. Welcome back here. 4:28 left here in this fourth and final quarter regulation. Guy Perkins clinging to an 18-point lead here at home on their homecoming night. Pass up top to Passmore. Now Lamb with it. Back to Passmore. Passmore hands off to Ashton Ely. Three-pointer on the way. You bet. Once again, striking from beyond the arc, Ashton Ely. Count them up. That's 6 triples for him tonight. Sensational effort from downtown tonight for Ashton Ely. Here's Passmore, and he's fouled on the way up. Ashton Ely had 3 threes in the first quarter, 1 in the second quarter, 1 in the third quarter, and 1 here in the fourth quarter so far. Foul was charged to Rowdy Warren, his third. So I guess that's a 17 foul now, because a while ago it said 6, then went to 7, but there was no free throw shot, so I guess they were off one. First free throw is missed here by Passmore. He'll have another, and he makes that one. Even split. Palladino guarded there by Lamb. Palladino bounce pass over, 3 on the way, and good. What a great night for Mason Dold.
That's 28?
I believe so, yes, 28. And he now has most of his team's offensive production, 28 of their 55. And with Pettingill still battling with an injury there, he has to step up and be a leader on both ends of the floor for his team.
Right.
Sebastian Ely back at the line, familiar territory for him tonight. That's that first one. Second personal foul for Dold. 8th team foul for Sacred Heart in the second half. Misses the second. Tries to go in and poke the ball loose, and he's called for the foul. A little discussion there.
Yeah, Coach got very upset with Sebastian committing that foul. It's that far away from the basket. No need to go in there and reach in, especially when you're not a guard. Get back on defense and play straight up defense. You got a 20-point lead. Why
Right.
stop the clock, you know.
Yep.
One of those lessons that in a tight game you hope he doesn't do.
First free throw up and in for Warren. Quiet night for him. He had 2 points in the first quarter, ends his drought there with the free throw.
Dole got a little bit of hitch in his giddy up.
Right.
Yeah, but he's been working hard tonight.
Second free throw hits back iron there as we've still got 3 minutes left in this game.
28 big ones for Dole.
Right. Shot up off the mark for Lamb, and Knights will foul again here. So Lamb will head back to the line. He's 1 of 2 so far in this quarter. Makes the first.
These few minutes have slowed down. We was on a good pace there.
Right. T-Birds now have reached what they call the diamond point scoring-wise, 75. Second free throw missed. Knights here on the other end. 3 rattles out for Dold. A rare miss for him. And a travel called against the T-Birds. So Knights will have it back here. 2:51 left. Dold inbounds to Poole. Poole finds a cutting Betsy Buser. His shot won't go. Here's Terrell. Lost the handle, able to get it back, and he is blocked there by Buser. Able to get it back, though. Here's Ashton Ely with it. 3 from Terrell. Yes, it's good. That's his second triple of the quarter.
And here we go.
Yes, Ely, another 2 added to his stat line. That was Ashton Ely. And that jumper good. Is that Poole?
Palladino.
Oh, Palladino. All right. Palladino with the jumper, and it's good. 81-58. Under 2 minutes to go here in the game. Passmore has it knocked loose, and he will be fouled. It'll be 2 shots. 2 shots coming up as it's double bonus now. Final in girls play, Episcopal 58, Rosebud 22. As Passmore makes that first free throw, half in see, Hafen boys, Cedar Ridge 32, Mount Vernon Nola 16. At the end of the first quarter, in boys, White County Central 21, Quitman 7. Split at the line there for Passmore.
We got double tech or a double foul.
Yeah, there's no need for that at this point in the game. Just play on.
Both guys going, what did we do? But you can sniff something's going on right there. We got
a jump ball is called.
Yeah.
And it'll stay with the Knights. Dold goes back in the backcourt to receive the inbound pass. That's deflected, stolen away. Sebastian Ely up ahead to Passmore, and touchdown. Homer went for that touchdown pass, and he found him, and he lays it in. And Palladino strikes right back with a lay-in of his own. And, wow, so much going on here.
Yep.
As subs will come in. Let me get these last few added. My goodness. See Palladino, and then is that Passmore again? Let's see. I think it was.
On that layup?
Yeah.
I think it was Lamb.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. See ya.
Dole with the 3.
Gold with the 3.
31 for Dole?
Yes.
I don't know if it's a career high for him or not, but it's a good game.
Under a minute to go here. Here's a pull-up 3. Up and off the mark. That's number 1, Blake McChesney. Some of these guys, names with some faces here. Number 10, Thomas Lamb. Number 40, Landon Waterall. Number 11, Vivek Bryant.
Dole with the follow away. He's on fire.
No doubt.
33 for Dole. What a performance.
14 of those coming in this fourth quarter. See who else is out there for Guy Perkins. Number 30, or 33, Connor Gordon. 86-65, and that's our ball game as the T-Birds take sole possession of second place in the 1A4 conference, and Sacred Heart will suffer their second straight conference loss. After falling to Wonderview and now to Guy Perkins, they will fall to third place now in the league.
If I had a player of the game, I had to get it to Dole. What a performance.
Right.
33 big ones.
And there's your final again. Guy Perkins 86, Sacred Heart 65. Guy Perkins will improve to 12-4 on the trek, as well as 4-1 in league play. Sacred Heart will fall to 6-10 overall, 3-2 in the 1A4. Working on getting these final tallies to you. And it's a busy night here for us again on Lake Area Sports. We're at 5 different locations, 10 total ball games. There's one of them right there in the books, as the Lady Knights and Lady T-Birds will make their way out on the floor and do battle in about 8 minutes or so. Still working on these tallies. All in all, just dominant performance from Guy Perkins. They got out to that early lead, and even though it was a tie game, came down to a tie game at one point. They used another big run, and they held on the rest of the way.
And they got tied at 27. And from that point on, it was all Thunderbirds. You know, the Knights did that last Friday night over in Hattieville against the Wonderview Daredevils. After one half, it was a tight ball game.
Right.
And then the Daredevils, led by Gottsponer and Reynolds and Looney and the boys, and they got the big lead and stretched it out.
Right.
We did the Wonderview guy game here a few weeks ago where the Daredevils came in here and got a double-digit road win. The rematch would be interesting at Hattieville, but I would give the edge to Wonderview. The next chance I would give somebody that beaten Wonderview would be in this conference would be in Center Ridge at the district tournament on the neutral court. That would be their best chance for any of these teams to knock off the Daredevils, unless you get a night where Reynolds is off, and I mean bad off, because
that's
when
rare.
he's on, he can get you for half 100.
Yes.
So when he's off, that put him around 30, 28 points. So that's still a load to have to overcome.
Exactly. We'll start with Sacred Heart. Again, they fall to 6-10 overall, 3-2 in the conference. 33 points. Game high 33 for Mason Dold. Peyton Palladino with 23. Rowdy Warren with 3. And Jack Poole 6. For Guy Perkins, they are now 12-4, 4-1. They were led tonight by Ashton Ely with 27. Sebastian Ely with 15. Aaron Passmore with 14. Corey Terrell with 13. So 4 in double figures for the T-Birds. 6 for Baxter Harrington. 4 for Will Lamb, and 3 for Colin Fisher. And that does it for that game. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. We're going to take a break here in that between games, and thanks to more of our great sponsors. We'll be back. Be sure to join us here again in about 5.5 minutes. We'll get this girls' game underway on Lake Area Sports. See you on the other side.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance and everything in between. We protect it all.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop cowboycbg.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal, pre-approval, and even purchase from your living room. Every new vehicle purchased comes with a complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and we deliver anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs.
Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greers Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers private consultations, Medicare enrollment, and immunizations for pneumonia, flu, COVID, shingles, tetanus, and more. They also test and treat strep and flu. Their staff is committed to providing fast and friendly service. Stop by today to see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Greer's Ferry Lake's #1 independent pharmacy.
Christmas time is finally here.
And at Red River, we have the perfect gift for you.
And we can even deliver it right to your house.
Yes, we can.
Drake. And don't worry, the boys won't be delivering it.
And $8,000 off brand new Dodge Durangos. And from our family to yours,
Merry Christmas.
For your next new Ram Dodge Chrysler Jeep, make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs.
Check us out at redriverdodge.com for the Big Finish sales event.
Took a 911 about 107 down a back road where the White River runs and the southern sun makes a kudzu glow. And what I found in those hot mountains I ain't ever seen. It sure does feel like you're sitting on top of the world to me. Gotta get down to Arkansas.
F.L. Davis is more than just a hardware store, with 6 locations to serve you in Heber Springs, Greer's Ferry, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton. They are your one-stop shop for hardware and home improvement. They are also the home of the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, baby items, home decor, and kitchen items. Whether you're building a new home, improving your old one, or needing a gift for yourself or someone else, stop by one of their locations and experience
Oh, my goodness.
And we're back here from Guy Perkins as we're going to have our nightcap game here between the Guy Perkins Lady Thunderbirds and the Sacred Heart Lady Knights. Let's send it back down to the floor for the starting lineups.
Number 5, Amy Chip. Number 14, Emerson Holtzman. Number 15, Emma Dole. And number 22, Isla Holtzman. And your Guy Perkins Lady T-Bird starting lineup. Number 3, Daisy Blaylock. Number 11, Delicia Young. Number 14, Daisy Glover. Number 24, Katie Henry. And number 30, Jemiah Ewing.
All right, there's your starting lineups. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard, the Sacred Heart Lady Knights. They are 10-4, 3-1 in conference play coming into this one. Number 1, Skylar Highfield. Number 5, Emily Ship. Number 14, Emerson Holzman. Number 15, Emma Dold. And number 22, Ayla Holzman. For Guy Perkins, they are led tonight here by number 3. They're 7-7 in conference, 7-7 overall, 2-2 in conference. Number 3, J.C. Blaylock. Number 11, Jalicia Young. Number 14, J.C. Glover. Number 22, Katie Henry. And number 30, Jemiah Ely. Whistle blown, orange in the air, and we're underway as Lady T-Birds win the tip. Here is Ely with it. Now over to Blaylock. Blaylock fires up a 3. It's missed. Battle for the rebound between Sky, Phil, and I believe that was Glover there in on the play. And Lady Knights come away with it. Here's Ship with it. Now to Highfield. And Foul called on number 30, Jemiah Ely. That's our first foul of the ball game. Fake off the inbound pass. Now here's Ayla Holzman. Jumper no good. Comes away with her own rebound. And a jump ball called. It'll stay with the Lady Knights. Wow, just got in there for her own rebound.
Great foul. She fouled the shot. Great job.
Inbound from Ship into Holzman. Ball loose. It's picked up by Ely. Here come the Lady T-Birds. Ely putting the shot up. And it falls, but she's called for the offensive foul. Lady Knights will get it back as checking in for Guy Perkins for the first time. Number 42, Abigail Myrick. And that's the second personal on Ely. So there's your leading scorer. If you're the Lady T-Birds going out of the ball game right there. Leading scorer most of the time anyways.
Right. Yeah,
Ship.
she's the leading scorer.
Right. Holzman back to Ship. Now in corner to Highfield. 3 on the way. Up, missed. Rebound to Young. Young gets it up ahead to Glover. Shot up and off the mark. And offensive rebound for Katie Henry, and her shot's missed, but she's got free throws coming up.
Great hustle there by Katie Henry to get that rebound off the missed layup. It's going to be a tough go for the Lady Thunderbirds right here without that leading scorer.
Yes. This is a solid Sacred Heart bunch. They were 3-0 coming into the matchup with Wonderview and lost that game, but still a respectable 3-1 conference record, as they are both good from Henry. She banked home that second one. Lady T-Birds strike first. And a travel called on Ship.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough road to hoe here.
Highfield checks out in, also for the first time, Callie Gottsponer, number 3. Inbound to Henry. Henry passed offline there for Blaylock, goes out of bounds, and the Lady Knights will have it back here. 6:49 left in this first quarter. Holzman into Ship. Ship picked up here by Blaylock. Ship now to Holzman, Emerson Holzman, I should say. Shot up, just hits the front of the rim. Ayla Holzman, the offensive rebound, and she's fouled on the way back up. 2 free throws here for Holzman.
Emerson Holzman appeared to be shaken up after that drive to the basket. I think Katie Henry got a piece.
This is the first one, as that foul was charged to Young. 13 foul for Guy Perkins. Second one on the way, and rolls around and in. Shooter's touch on that one. And that's the first point for the visitors as they come away with the steal. Ship over to Ayla Holzman. Works her way inside. Lost it. Picked up by Young. Young getting it across for Lady T-Birds. Euro step up and in.
Lisa Young going to have to hold the fort down until at least the second period.
She took it coast to coast there. And another travel called. That one on Emma Dold. And Ayla Holzman will check out of the game as number 21, Maisa Ibarra, is in. And there's a steal for Sacred Heart. And fouled on the way up is Emerson Holzman. Henry picking up that foul. 14 fouls. And we haven't even played a full 2 minutes. We're a second away from 2 minutes, and that's already 4 personal fouls for the home team on the scoreboard. First free throw missed by Emerson. She'll have another right here.
The Thunderbird bench is very limited with only 7 players.
What a putback there. Up and in for Dold. The hoop and the harm will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play as the Lady Knights are 1 of 4 from the line early on in this one. They'll need to break out of that funk right here.
At the 2-minute mark, exactly 5 fouls on the Lady Thunderbirds.
Right. But the Knights will pick up a foul to their total. Going for the rebound. That's charged to Emily Ship, her first. Only the second foul of the ball game for Sacred Heart. And that's deflected, stolen away. Ship with it, up. Nearly banked that one in. It's missed, though. Right time, right place, Emerson Holzman. And she's got 2 more free throws coming up. Missed her last 2. She can redeem those right here.
In the last 10 seconds, we picked up a couple more fouls.
Right.
We're at 6. They're about to be in the bonus.
Free throw rolls around and in. Looks like Guy Perkins needs to get out of the fouling funk they're in, and Sacred Heart needs to get out of the free throw shooting funk they're in. Got to chip in from 15 feet uncontested there. Got to make them. Especially if they're giving you those opportunities, you've got to cash in. Here's Blaylock with it. And Henry lost it, and Ship, another swipe to her credit. Up and in with the left hand, missed. Emerson Holzman trying the putback. She comes away with it in amongst the trees. Ball battled for as Dold goes out of bounds near the Guy Perkins bench. And here they are with the ball now. Once again, 4-4 our score. Glover, and wouldn't you know it, same old song and dance. Ship up and in, or no, off the mark. Wow, gotta make those.
And a foul.
Right. She got another steal, but she was unable to convert from inside. And we're gonna have a timeout taken by the Lady T-Birds, so we'll take it with them. 5:04 left in the first quarter. We are deadlocked at 4 apiece in this 1A4 girls conference battle. Be right back on Lake Area Sports.
Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greers Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers private consultations, Medicare enrollment, and immunizations for pneumonia, flu, COVID, shingles, tetanus, and more. They also test and treat strep and flu. Their staff is committed to providing fast and friendly service. Stop by today to see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Greers Ferry Lake's #1 independent pharmacy.
Christmas time is finally here.
And at Red River, we have the perfect gift for you.
And we can even deliver it.
And we're back. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and we've got another foul. It'll be the 10th total foul with 3 minutes, or we're 3 minutes into this game. My goodness, a foul fest. Turnover fest, too. A lot of steals and, there's another turnover right there.
Right. Whatever mistake either team makes, the other team said, hold my coffee.
Right. Here's Gottsponer, kicks out to Ibarra, now to Holzman. 3 on the way from Highfield, and she nets that one for her first points. And we've got a new leader in the game here. Sacred Heart leads at 7-4 now. And they get another steal. Steals, missed free throws, fouls. That's the name of the game so far.
Yep, that's been a storyline.
And the turnovers.
And both teams continue to play hard. It's just run them nights. No pun intended.
Right. Gottsponer bounce pass into Dold. One dribble up off the mark. Rebound comes out to Gottsponer. Gottsponer now over to Holzman. Holzman will try her hand with a shot from inside or close to in the paint, and she's fouled.
Good defense by Young. Thought she slid over there, but she jumped up straight up. Probably could have tried to get set and take that charge.
Ayla Holzman back in the game. She'll replace Dold, as it looks like Ely will check in as well with those 2 fouls. She'll replace Young.
Because Young has 3 fouls.
Right. So they have 5 of the team's 7, and the Lady Knights are in the bonus in the first quarter.
Not halfway through the first quarter.
Right. As Holzman splits on the at the line, she's 2 of 6 to get things going here in this game. 2 of 6 from the line. But her team does have the lead here, 8-4, as Gottsponer fires away from the left wing from downtown. Missed. Ayla Holzman will be fouled after hauling in the offensive board. And a 1-and-1 here. And another foul charged towards the Lady T-Birds.
8.
And that's the second on Glover. So 3 starters out there with 2+, 2 or more. And the free throw is missed by Holzman. Highfield trying to come through with a putback. It's missed. The thing is, the reason the game is as close as it is, despite all the fouls, is Sacred Heart is coming up short on their free throw tries. They've only made 3 free throws in this first quarter. That 3 is missed by Glover, as Gottsponer came away with the rebound, but she lost it after she tripped and fell. And I believe that shot was partially blocked there of Myricks. Ayla Holzman the board. Sacred Heart is 3 of 10 from the free throw line.
Wow.
In this first quarter. Glover is making me dizzy with all those little spin moves she did right there. And here she is with the ball. She's going to try a pull-up 3. She's blocked by Ibarra.
That's a foul.
Yes.
9.
So Ayla Holzman will trot back to the free throw line. She's 1 of 3, looking to break the cold spell here as Emily Shipp will check back in, as well as Emma Dold. Coming out is Emerson Holzman and number 21, Maisa Ibarra. That foul was charged to Glover. Now you've got 3 with 3. 3 starters. Free throw missed by Ayla Holzman.
And she has 7 players.
Yes, something to keep an eye on. Ayla Holzman the block. Still coming back away with us. Henry. Here's Ely, Euro step. And another foul. This one will be charged to Sacred Heart. It'll be their 5th team foul. 14 fouls in nearly 5.5 minutes. Ayla Holzman, her first personal. Free throw up and in.
And
for Ely, she's on the board now.
And these are not fouls by refs that think they get paid by the foul. These are legitimate fouls. In fact, they have let some go that they could have called.
Right. Both free throws are good for Ely. As checking into the game for Guy Perkins was number 4, Elna Koskinen. She replaced J.C. Glover. And that was a 2-pointer held up by the official. I missed who made it, though. Was it Highfield?
Yes, sir.
All right. I just kind of guessed, honestly. But she does come through with the 2. And they're the first team to end up in double digits on the scoreboard. Highfield with 5 of her team's 10 points. 2:12 left here in the first quarter. Both teams still figuring one another out. It's the first time they've played. First of 2 times.
Uh-oh.
Next time, yes, that's a travel on Henry. They'll play again later in the season after Christmas in Morrilton. Highfield inbounds to Shipp. She'll work it across the timeline. And gets it off to Gottsponer. Gottsponer for 3. Missed. Offensive rebound to Emily Shipp. She'll get it back to Gottsponer. Bounce pass into Ayla Holzman. Puts up the shot. Counted in the foul for Ayla Holzman. That's a big way to come through with your first field goal.
Beautiful scoop shot.
And a foul was charged to Myrick, her first personal. She got them all. As they should have 13 instead of 6, as the board said. They had 10 before she made the shot in the free throw, so they're missing 2 points. As Ely goes up, and she'll head to the line for 2. Yeah, I'm hearing it down below us. Fix the score. Still haven't done it. They got the free throw. They added the free throw, but they didn't add the field goal that was made. The layup or the lay-in that was made. Emerson Holzman back in the game for Emma Dold. Ely, her second free throw is good. She splits at the line. Six-point lead. The board says 11, but I know it's 13. Here is a floater in the lane, missed by Ship. Ayla Holzman tracking down the rebound. They are keeping their possessions alive here, and they get 2 points out of the second chance opportunity, courtesy of Emerson Holzman, her first field goal on the night. And I suppose it went out of bounds there, running out of real estate. I think they added the bucket now. Oh, no?
Yeah.
No, it's still behind.
Right.
I mean, they did add it, but they're still 2 behind. So they'll get it figured out at the quarter break, I'm sure. There's another offensive rebound. Ship is stuffing the stat sheet with rebounds and assists so far in this one. Ayla Holzman stuffing the stat sheet with rebounds. Got Sponer set to inbound here. 44.6 ticks left on the game clock. And it's blocked by Ely, and she gets the rebound. She's bottled up, trapped, and a timeout will be taken by Guy Perkins. Salvage the possession. All right, we'll be back here. Here's a word from Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy on the square in downtown Heber Springs, not far from here.
Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greer's Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers private consultations, Medicare enrollment, and immunizations for pneumonia, flu, COVID, shingles, tetanus, and more. They also test and treat strep and flu. Their staff is committed to providing fast and friendly service. Stop by today to see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Greer's Ferry Lake's #1.
Back out of the timeout, taken by the home team on the scoreboard. They trail here 13-7 to Sacred Heart. 30 seconds to go in this first quarter, and not able to haul in that pass is Blaylock. She watches it go out of bounds. She grimaces a little bit, knowing I should have had that pass. And here's Sacred Heart with it again. They're up by 8. There, now they've added it.
Yeah.
They've added that 2 points that should have been there on the and one from Ayla Holzman. Speaking of her, here she is, working her way in, misses from in close. Here come the Lady T-Birds again. Ely, up and in. Good take there for Jemiah Ely. That's her first field goal. She has 5 points, but that's her first shot made, as Ship had a chance working her way inside. She's quick, able to get to the basket, and she comes up empty. So that will do it for the end of the first quarter. Our score, Sacred Heart 15, Guy Perkins 9. Let's take another quick commercial break here and thank some more of our great sponsors. If you or someone you know would like to be sponsored here on Lake Area Sports, we would love for you to reach out to us, and we'll get you hooked up for sure. In the meantime, here is a word from Johnson Pharmacy down the road out of Quitman. And welcome back here. Second quarter underway. Guy Perkins starting with the basketball. Here's Myrick with a shot just behind the free throw line. It's missed. Highfield. Goodness, Ayla Holzman taking a spill there. Seems to be okay, though. Got right back up. Here she is with the ball. And she's called for the travel.
Yes, she did get a good dragging of the feet.
What was that? And she'll check out. Ayla Holzman will. And Ibarra back in. As inbounding here will be Henry. And it's nearly stolen away again. That would have been another steal added to Ship's total. She's got a bunch of them. So that's a lot of steals. She has been very solid defensively in this one so far. There's a pressure applied. Highfield was able to get to the ball, but it's knocked out of bounds.
The Thunderbirds are having a hard time getting the ball past half court. It's been a real sloppy first quarter and change.
Right. 30 seconds gone by in this second quarter. There's that pressure applied. That's a tough place to get trapped. You don't ever want to get trapped in the corner like that. And Blaylock does. And that's a third straight deflection by Sacred Heart on this trip for Guy Perkins. Koskin in the inbound. Bounce pass in, and it's broken up again. That may be the trend here in the second quarter, broken up passes that go out of bounds. That seems to be the early trend here, 38 seconds into this second quarter.
Oh, she had a young lady open under the basket and lost her.
Right.
Ball's loose.
And that's a foul. Thought it was another deflection out of bounds again, but no, the foul is called that time. That's been a big trend in this first half. That's the 7th now. Both teams are in the bonus as the Lady Knights are in the double bonus. 10 fouls for Guy Perkins, 7 for Sacred Heart. First free throw up and good for Blaylock for her first point.
Through all this, we got a 5-point ball game, Richard.
Right, that's a lot going on here tonight in this one. And this is our nightcap for those watching. This is the last game of the night. They had homecoming here at 5 o'clock. And to give the girls that were in it more time here for Guy Perkins, they gave them more time to get ready for the ball game, and the senior boys played first. That game was won by the T-Birds over the Knights. Two-possession lead. Both teams now in double digits on the scoreboard. Blaylock able to find Young. Young up and in with the Euro step layup with the left hand. It's good. Now it's a three-point game. One-possession lead now for Sacred Heart. They're looking to change that, though, on this possession, and they won't. Good pressure applied there by Ely. Forces Highfield to travel.
If they can just hang on, the Thunderbirds, and cut out some of the fouls, they might can stick around in this game, even though it don't feel like it.
Young.
No.
And Ship knocks it out of bounds. Well, that pressure, Sacred Heart has really stepped that pressure up defensively and has made it difficult for the Lady T-Birds here handling the ball.
Just to get across half court.
Right, there's another deflected pass there, and we're going the other way. 6:21 left in the first half. 3-point lead here for the visitors on the scoreboard. They work it inside to Dole. Dole up, no good. Ibarra the offensive board. They've got to a lot of good offensive rebounds, and they've cashed in on a few of the second chance opportunities. They don't there as they got a third chance at it. Here's Glover. And Ship again. My goodness, she has been all over the floor, forcing turnovers. She's been a magnet out there. Couple substitutions here for Lady T-Birds. Blaylock inbounding, needing to get it in with the count on. She does to Ely. Ely throws the shot up, doesn't draw iron.
Yep.
Emerson Holzman with it now. Up ahead to Ship. Ship, her shot doesn't draw iron either. A little contact there, but it doesn't go. And Ship is called for the reach-in foul. So 1-1 here for Jemiah Ely. Guy Perkins has 3 points in nearly 2.5 minutes in this second quarter. Sacred Heart is scoreless in this second frame of play. And Jemiah Ely misses on that opportunity at the line. 1-1. And there's a double dribble called actually on Emerson Holzman. The fouls and turnovers continue to mount up for both teams.
She had a wide open lane. She just couldn't believe it was so wide open. I think it affected her attacking it.
A fresh new 4 here for Sacred Heart. Looks like number 23, Rebecca Hartman's in the game for the first time, as well as number 20, Haley Larson. Each Lady Knight will see action in this game because they don't really have a deep bench. They don't have many girls that come off the floor and into the game. Counted and the foul. It goes. Great finish there for Jemiah Ely. She'll be back at the line for one more here. That basket does count. It's a 1-point game.
Believe it or not. Believe it or not, she hit this free throw. We got a tie ball game.
Yep, she has a chance to tie right here.
Short.
Yes, it is. And that's the third personal foul committed by Emma Dold. And coaches, looks like he's going to bring Ibarra back in. So that 3 is missed there for Larson. And a Lady T-Bird foul. That'll be on, I believe, Glover. It is, and that's her 4th. And you talked about that bench. They don't have much of a bench to go to. Honestly, neither team really does.
Yeah,
as far as roster size goes, they really don't.
Sacred Heart with 9 young ladies and Lady Thunderbirds with 8. And they have all already played tonight.
Right. Didn't take very long either.
No.
Both free throws are money for Dold. So the lead grows back up to 3 for the Lady Knights. Guy Perkins will have it here with 5 minutes to go in the first half. And that was the first points of this third quarter, I should say, for Sacred Heart. They come from the free throw line. Here's Young with it, muscling her way in. And another foul. Both teams in the double bonus now.
With almost 5 minutes to go in half.
That was called on Ibarra.
And both teams are struggling from the stripe.
They are indeed. Guy Perkins in this quarter alone are 1 of 7. 1 of 8 now. In the first quarter, Sacred Heart, they were 4 of 12. So yes, that is a trend here in this game as well. Got to convert from the charity stripe. That could be the difference maker in this game if they just either one team or Sacred Heart could stretch their lead out, or Guy Perkins could potentially have a lead. Just got to make those free throws. If the opportunity's presented there to you and they keep fouling, I mean, that's just a basic part of the game. Here's Young again. Blocked there by Ayla Holzman. Ball loose. It comes out to Jemiah Ely. She's thinking, I'm going to go score from in close. No hesitation. Shots missed. And a double dribble on Ayla Holzman. Another turnover.
Parents are yelling at kids to slow down.
Yes. Inbound to Young. She's going to try a three just off the mark for the lefty. Ibarra pulls down that rebound. 4 minutes to go here. We're midway through the second quarter. Second quarters went by a little bit slower, seems like, than that first. There have been a lot of fouls called and stoppages in action, though.
Yes, it has.
There's Hartman, top of the key. Knocked away. Myrick, as Jemiah Ely slow to get up there. She does. Seems to be okay. Young, Euro, up, and rattles it home. 6 points now for Jalicia Young. And it's a 1 point game once again. Here's Hartman over to Ayla Holzman. Callie Gottsponer. Ibarra inside. No.
Oh, my gosh. That is grease on that basketball.
Must be. Here comes Guy Perkins again. They are going straight to the basket, and they're scoring from in close. Ely, another two.
And
She's got 9.
And they're in the lead.
Yes, lead change again. Belongs to the Lady T-Birds. That pass way offline. Ayla, you're a tall girl, but Haley Larson is not quite that tall. So Ayla is one of the tallest girls in the conferences. We covered Wonderview this past week, and they've got 3 girls. They can run with a lineup of 3 girls that are 6 feet or taller. They got one of the tallest rotations in all of Class 1A, I've noticed. They have a lot of length, and because of that, there's a reason why they're right there at the top of the conference standings. That's one of the biggest reasons why they are able to rebound well and move the ball well. They're good shooters. It's all around fundamentally sound team. Ayla Holzman, pull-up jumper, missed. They'll have it back here again. Highfield, three-pointer, no. Young pushes it up the floor. She is going all the way in, full head of steam, draws the foul. Her and Ely, you might as well know that you got to watch the basket, be ready to defend, because they're going to try to score from in close. I mean, that's their bread and butter. So,
Doc used to like to say, Richard, from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Yes, indeed. Foul on Ibarra. First free throw up and in. Splashes through the net for Young. She went 0 for 2 from the line, but 1-1 so far. And 1 of 2. 19-17. Lady T-Birds clip on a point. Lead by 2. Quick shot inside. And Ayla Holzman, free throws for her on the way, as Highfield just had to put that shot up quickly with the defense coming in there. That's a second personal foul for Myrick. Holzman misses the first free throw.
I think that's 13 fouls for the half of the Thunderbirds, so they done slowed off the pace.
Right.
Of the record they were going to set.
And that's the 3rd point of the quarter for Sacred Heart. They still are without a field goal in this period. They're 3 of 4 from the line. Young thought about the 3. Instead passes over to Blaylock. Blaylock now over to Ely. Ely with 2 on her. Finds Young. Young kick out. Blaylock fires away at a 3. I believe it's partially blocked there. And Sacred Heart will have it here with 1:14 left in the first half. Trying to see if we had any other scores. We do. Just wanted to. Overtime in boys. Rosebud 54, Episcopal 54. Tanner Rooks hit a shot at the buzzer to send it to overtime. Wow. That's Tanner Rooks of Rosebud. Wildcats and Ramblers coming down to the wire. Ball loose. Who's going to come away with it? It's going to be Myrick. And a jump ball called. But it'll stay with Sacred Heart. Got to take care of the basketball, make your free throws, just convert. It's a big game. Even though it's still early in the season, every conference game matters, because what if at the end of the conference season you're like, man, we had an opportunity to win that game and we didn't, and it could play a part in the conference standings. 45 seconds left here. 3 missed by Gottsponer. Every conference game matters. There's no doubt about that. Got to take care of business.
Ely had a wide open lane, just couldn't convert on that layup.
Right.
And that's been the story of the game for both teams.
Shot clock turned off, even though they actually are turned off. Sure, they're keeping it there at the table, but it was within 35 seconds here. Ayla Holzman up and in with the left hand. Sometimes it just takes one basket. Get the momentum going, but Kyle Perkins will have it here for this final shot. 3 up, no good. Trying to go for the offensive rebound there was Koskinen off the missed 3 for Blaylock. And we'll go to halftime in a close one. Sacred Heart 20, Guy Perkins 19. Who will come out? As, again, my coach always said, first 4 or 5 minutes of the third quarter of the second half are huge. They can really dictate how the way the rest of the game goes. They have to clean up from the charity stripe. Neither team's shooting particularly well from there. Clean up on the turnovers, clean up on the fouls. Those are the 3 biggest things. And they've missed some chippers here and there. But when you're given opportunities, you've got to cash in. So that they'll look to clean up. Both teams look to clean up from that here in the second half. And speaking of the second half, we'll be back after this word from some more of our great sponsors here on Lake Area Sports. About 7.5 minutes. We'll see you on the other side of this break. Be right back.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance and everything in between. We protect it all.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop cowboycbg.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal, pre-approval, and even purchase from your living room. Every new vehicle purchased comes with a complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and we deliver anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs.
Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greer's Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers private consultations, Medicare enrollment, and immunizations for pneumonia, flu, COVID, shingles, tetanus, and more. They also test and treat strep and flu. Their staff is committed to providing fast and friendly service. Stop by today to see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Greer's Ferry Lake's #1 independent pharmacy.
Christmas time is finally here.
And at Red River, we have the perfect gift for you.
And we can even deliver it right to your house.
Yes, we can.
Drake. And don't worry, the boys won't be delivering it.
And $8,000 off brand new Dodge Durangos. And from our family to yours, Merry Christmas. For your next new Ram Dodge Chrysler Jeep, make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs.
Check us out at redriverdodge.com for the Big Finish sales event.
Took a 911 about 107 down a back road, where the White River runs and the southern sun makes a cousin road. What I found in those hot mountains I ain't ever seen. It sure does feel like it's sitting on top of the world to me. Gotta get down to Arkansas.
FL Davis is more than just a hardware store, with 6 locations to serve you in Heber Springs, Greer's Ferry, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton. They are your one-stop shop for hardware and home improvement. They are also the home of the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, baby items, home decor, and kitchen items. Whether you're building a new home, improving your old one, or needing a gift for yourself or someone else, stop by one of their locations and experience all that they have to offer.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram and Clint is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cab and chassis, we've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator.
And welcome back here on Lake Area Sports, as we're about to get the second half underway here between Guy Perkins Lady T-Birds and the Sacred Heart Lady Knights. Sacred Heart with a slim 1-point advantage, 20-19. This is a 1A4 girls conference battle. Go over some first half stats here with you. For Guy Perkins, leading the way was Jemiah Ely with 9 points. 7 points for Jalicia Young, 2 for Katie Henry, and 1 for JC Blaylock. For Sacred Heart, they were led 7 points for Ayla Hoseman, 4 for Emma Dold, 4 for Emerson Hoseman, and 5 for Skylar Highfield. I want to also go over these conference, these records. Get a chance to get this put up here. As you see, Wonderview there, 4-1 in conference. Sacred Heart 2-1. Nemo Vista 3-2. Guy Perkins 2-2. Scranton 1-4, and Arkansas School for the Deaf 0-3. So Lady Daredevils and Daredevils are both leading the charge here in the conference race as we enter Christmas break. So should be an interesting second half of the season, as We are back underway here now. The home team will start with the ball first. Here's a pass over to Blaylock, and it's lost. And who else but Emily Ship to get the second half underway with a steal. Not sure how many she has, but she's racked them up tonight. Bounce pass into Emma Dolt. She lost it, goes up, double pump, and finishes from the right side. And there's our first 2 points of the second half. It's a 3-point lead for the Lady Knights. They get it into Young. Young with that patented Euro step draws the foul.
Great decision there by Young to get the ball and attack the basket, especially how the calling's been going. Been a lot of fouls called.
Right. As many fouls as we had called in that first half. 45 seconds into this one, we got our first one in the second half.
And that's off the pace.
Right.
Of how we started the game, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm. Young cashes in on that first one. Second one on the way for the lefty, and it's good. As now it's a 1-point game once again. Foul was charged to Emerson Holzman. She's got 2 fouls now. Ship fakes on the 3, lost it.
Well, she can't do that.
And a travel's called.
You can't pass it to yourself. The Lady Thunderbirds have had trouble with this pressure of the Lady Knights.
Working to get it in. They do to Ely. Poking it loose was Holzman, and coming away with it there is Ship. She goes around the world, as I would call it, from one side of the floor to the other with the dribble. 2 chance, third time, not the charm, but foul called. And here's Holzman at the free throw line. That's Ayla Holzman. And that's the 3rd personal on Abigail Myrick. So I believe that's 4. Majority of the team for Guy Perkins has 3 fouls.
And that's not an exaggeration. That is a fact.
Money on that first free throw. Misses the second. Ball loose. It comes up in the hands of Blaylock. Here's Ely. Ely up and off the mark, but fouled. So we'll have more free throws here. This game very well could come down to who can just convert off turnovers and when the opportunities come about, who's just going to be able to convert. Turnovers, free throws, little things people don't think about end up becoming big things.
Right.
First one no good for Ely. She'll have another here. As the foul was charged to Holzman, she picks up her 2nd straight foul. She'll head to the bench with 3. And back in now is Callie Gott-Sponer. And she misses both. Good box out by Gott-Sponer to get the rebound. Ship over to Highfield. Mid-range jumper from the right corner. Not that time. Oh, but look at Ship. My goodness, again. She is all over it tonight.
Great anticipation.
And she draws a quick foul. I mean, she didn't have much time to make much of a move as she was there right at the basket off the steal, and she draws a foul in the process.
Now Young has 4.
Yes. Ship still looking for her first point. She misses that first free throw. She'll have another chance here as Young will check out.
It's going to take this is going to be quite a finish.
Yes. Ayla Holzman, offensive rebound. That was a no-look pass to Highfield around the right elbow. She was able to get it down to Dold, and another foul called. Wow.
They could not get any rebounds.
Emily Ship missed both of her free throws to keep us at a 2-point game. But Dold will have a chance here to extend this lead. So that's the 4th personal foul on Abigail Myrick. She did not start this game, and she has 4. And the free throw woes continue here for Sacred Heart, which Guy Perkins has had their share as well.
We might end up to see who got any players to finish the game.
It'll be interesting. 1 or 2. And a Sacred Heart foul. Much to the dismay of the Lady Knight faithful.
Yes.
Henry will have the inbound pass here right in front of the Sacred Heart bench. Ely looking to get rid of it. 3 girls. She's pressured, and a timeout will have to be burned here by Guy Perkins. 6:17 left in the 3rd quarter. Sacred Heart with a 1-possession lead here on the road, 24-21. Keep it locked right here. We'll be back to bring you the rest of this 3rd quarter.
Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greers Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown.
And welcome back here on Lake Area Sports. Approaching the 6-minute mark of this 3rd quarter. Lady T-Birds with the basketball. Looking to get rid of it there was Henry. She does to Blaylock. Blaylock runs into traffic. Ball loose, and it'll stay with the home team. Or no, it will go the other way, actually. He pointed that direction, and then it got changed, I think. So Sacred Heart with it. They lead it here 24-21. It's been a rough going at it for both of these teams, multiple categories. It's that 3, top of the keys, missed, but Ayla Holzman, ball ends up in her hands, and she's got the putback from the left side. She's in double figures now with 10. I believe she's the first player to reach that mark here tonight. She is. Jalicia Young is close with 9, as Ely has 9 as well. And it deflects off of her out of bounds.
Man.
Both. Go ahead.
It's just been a rough go for both teams.
Yes.
Turnovers, fouls, and missed free throws.
Well, the first half, both teams combined to go 14 of 31 from the free throw line. Sacred Heart 7 of 16, Guy Perkins 7 of 15. Guy Perkins did not make a 3 in the first 16 minutes. They made 6 2-point field goals, as Sacred Heart had 6 field goals themselves, 5 from within 3 and 1 3-pointer. So, I mean, that's just how rough it's been for both teams, just getting something going here. As Highfield nearly stripped the ball loose for the steal, and she is able to keep it alive for her team. Jump ball, possession arrow favors the Lady Knights. Inside, Ayla Hoselman, her shot won't go off the inbounds, and another jump ball called. And it will go to Lady Thunderbirds. They trail by 5 here with 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Look at Ship again. Credit her with that steal, even though she didn't end up with it. She broke it loose. And more free throws. I mean, it's like deja vu here. Ship with the steals. Ayla Hoselman, shots inside, drawing fouls. I mean, that's really been a big going here in this game.
It's the story of the game. It's not really much more you can say. It's been quite the contest.
She got them both, got that second roll in. That's the first time she's had a perfect trip to the line tonight. Here's Ely now with it. It's a 7-point ball game. Ely pressured, trapped by Holzman and Gottsponer. Oh, backcourt violation. Cannot do that. When it got in the hands of Henry, she knew. Blaylock knew. Cannot do that. Well, how will Sacred Heart convert here? Will it be from the field or from the charity stripe? Dole posted up inside. Turnaround shot, no good. Ayla Holzman in amongst the trees gets the offensive rebound. And Sterling once again, she'll head back to very, very familiar territory, that free throw line.
It's been, I don't never say it's been one of the strangest contests I've ever seen.
She has shot 12 free throws. This will be her 13th on the night. First one was good. Second one's good as well, as Jemiah Ely with 3 fouls apiece. Or 3 fouls, not apiece, but just for herself. That's a 15 foul for Guy Perkins, 4 for Sacred Heart. Ely's got to be careful here. She don't want to be called for offensive foul, although she does call or draw the foul there.
Big shot, much needed to stop this drought they were in. Lady Knights was on an 8-0 run.
Right. That one's short. She only shoot 1?
Yeah, she count the basket. She made the basket.
Oh, mate, yes, that's right. I did. See, I missed that. Was that Ayla?
Yes.
Okay. I see. A lot going on.
A lot.
It's a turnover for Guy Perkins once again, as they led by 1 point at the halftime intermission, but it's been a 12-4 run here in this quarter. 3-pointer missed by Gottsponer. Gottsponer back again. Ayla with the jumper from the right elbow. She misses. As now Guy Perkins will take back over. They need a basket in a big way. They only have 1 field goal in this third quarter. They need to continue working inside and get some layups. As that's the 6 team fouls. The fouls trend has continued here in this second half. That's the 4th personal on Skylar Highfield, 6th of the second half here for Sacred Heart, as Guy Perkins has 5 themselves. 11 total fouls called in 4.5 minutes of play. That was Ely. 3 on the way, Blaylock, and she banks it home. Wow. Bank is open here from GP. That was a big 3. They needed that. Cuts it to 6. Highfield top of the key over to Ship. Ship goes one way, then fakes one way, goes the other, and there is her first basket. And wow, Sacred Heart got it back. I was topping the score, and when I raised my head, there they were with the ball again. And who else but Ayla Holzman now again at the free throw line. So that's the 4th now on Ely. She's your leading scorer in jeopardy of fouling out of the game. She'll check out. As they're passing the popcorn around down there, they had some spare bags left.
Yeah, trying to clean up.
Yep. And another turnover for the home team, as Holzman put in both of those free throws. It's a 10-point game. Lady Knights starting to create some separation. It's a clock malfunction. Back in play. Ship over to Emerson Holzman. Now over to Gottsponer. 3 on the way for Ship. Looking for her second straight basket. No bueno. Gottsponer for 3. Hits back iron and out, but there's Ship with the rebound. Another opportunity here. Emerson can't get that one to go. It's off the mark. And it's going to stay with Sacred Heart again. My goodness, this is a long possession for them.
Very long.
Gottsponer going to fire it away at another one, and that time it's good. Her first basket of the game, and it comes from downtown.
Shoot till you get another turnover.
And there's 5 quick ones for her in a row. You blink your eye, you'll miss it. Trying to get away with another steal there. 2 little bang-bang plays right there for her.
Yeah, they up against it. But
this is the highest. Oh, go ahead.
3 of the T-Bird starters are on the bench in foul trouble.
Right.
And it's about to the point of it's not going to matter when you put them in.
Yep. And Holzman once again at the line.
No. Now they lost 1.
Yes, that's Myrick fouling out with 5. 1:52 left in this third quarter.
I think Glover has 4.
2 shots here for Ayla Holzman. She's had a big second half. She has really cleaned it up on her free throws in this third quarter. She was 3 of 7 in the first half. And despite missing that one, she is 8 for 10. 8 for 10 in this third period. She has definitely cleaned it up from the line.
You stay here.
Right. Wow. Lady Knights had 20 points total in the first half. 15 in the first quarter, 5 in the second. They have scored 22 points in this third quarter. As that one, it looked like it was off the mark at first, but it bounced around and in. A little help from the backboard there for Ship. She's got 4 now. That pressure is sweltering, and they force a turnover. Up and in for Gottsponer. And here's the run they've been looking for. Each team was just looking for a run of some sort to pull away from the other. And Lady Knights have found that run. And what was once a 1-point lead to start the third quarter, the second half has grown up to 20. Young back in the game as well as Ely.
Yeah, the Lady Knights finally started putting the ball in the basket. We was down there so long, sorry. We were down there and one in so long.
Right, that's true. First one is good for Glover. And
she crossed the line.
Yes, she did. See if I got some more scores to pass along. I believe I do. I do. Final in boys play, White County Central 63, Quitman 47. Bears get the win over the Bulldogs. Inside, Ayla Holzman goes up with a right hand, no good. Put back, almost puts that one in. Young the rebound. Did get one free throw here. Got to add that. 3 partially blocked by Ibarra, and they're going to call a foul on her. They're talking it over now. From my perspective, it looked pretty clean. There was no hit on the arm or elbow or any sorts. It looked like a clean. They're going to call it off. Say no foul. Wow.
It definitely don't make any sense to Coach Godden. I mean, but you blew the whistle for a reason, I believe.
Right.
And it can't be on the floor. Let's see here.
They'll maintain possession, but they decide to call back the foul that would have been charged to Ibarra on a three-point shot. All right, back at it. 54 seconds left. Three-pointer on the way, missed by Glover. Battle for the rebound. Ely down on the floor, comes away with it. Young has to save it out of bounds. She does, and it ends up in the hands of Ship. The spot Ship with only 4 points. I mean, I say it again, I sound like a broken record. She defensively has been a solid unit tonight.
She's been all over the floor.
Yes, indeed. As Gottsponer can't keep it in bounds there. 25 seconds now left in the third quarter. Shot clock will be turned off. As Ely will get it across here. She's got 11 points. She's in double figures tonight. Jalicia Young is close with 9. Here's her. Here she is with the ball. Now another three for Blaylock, missed. Partially deflected there, the pass was. 3 seconds left. Emerson Holzman drives in, puts the shot up, it's short, and there's our third quarter horn. 24 minutes in the books, 8 minutes to go in regulation, and Sacred Heart with a big 26-8 run over that session. Wow. They went on a big run and they've pulled away here. Now it's about maintaining the lead and coming out of here with the victory. So let's thank another sponsor here on Lake Area Sports. Keep it locked right here. We'll bring you the fourth quarter of play in this 1A4 Girls Showdown.
Christmas time is finally here.
And at Red River, we have the perfect gift for you.
And we can even deliver it right to your house.
Yes, we can.
Drake. And don't worry, the boys won't be delivering it.
And $8,000 off brand new Dodge Durangos. And from our family to yours,
Merry Christmas.
For your next new Ram Dodge Chrysler Jeep, make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs.
Check us out at redriverdodge.com for the Big Finish sales event.
Took a 911 about 107 down a back road, where the White River runs and the southern sun makes a cousin road. What I found in those hot mountains I ain't ever seen. It sure does feel like you're sitting on top of the world to me.
.46-27, back in action here, fourth quarter underway. As Sacred Heart has pieced together a 26-8 run in that third quarter alone. It's their highest scoring quarter of the game. Look at that, Emerson Holzman. Oh, but it's stolen away by Ely. Here she is, up and in. Coast to coast she goes. She's got 13 unofficially now. It's a 26-8 third quarter. Sacred Heart had 20 points in the first half. 15 in the first quarter, 5 in the second quarter, and 26 in that third session of play. They get it into Ayla Holzman. She scored the majority of the team's points in the last quarter. Had her down for 12. She had 12 of the 26. She has 19 total. .704 left in regulation. A 17-point advantage for the visitors on the scoreboard. Here's Emerson Holzman in it. Deflected, stolen away. Here comes Glover with it. Glover runs into a little traffic. Up ahead to Young. Young, one dribble. And a blocking foul called. I believe that'll be on Emerson Holzman. And it will be.
Good move there by, good break led by Glover to draw defense. You go as far as you can go until they stop you, stop the ball, and you dish it off like run the option. Great play there by Glover.
Fourth personal charged to Emerson Holzman, as I believe she'll check out. A little conference between Emerson and the official under the basket, as she'll come out, and back in for her, Skylar Highfield. Young good on the first free throw, second on the way, and it's also good. 46-31, our tally here. A little behind the back move there for Ship. Finds Gottsponer top of the key. So Dold, pass was intended for her from Ayla. Bodies all over the floor. Lady T-Birds come up with it. Young all by herself, up and in with the left hand.
Great hustle there by Ely to get that ball. She got in there and rooted that ball out and got ahead and made a good pass out of the pile to Glover, and Glover hit it ahead to Young.
And it's a 6-0 run out of the gate here for Guy Perkins. They trail now by 13. Timeout taken by Sacred Heart. You know the drill. Let's pay another bill here. Think another sponsor. Here's Cowboy Dodge.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab.
And those timeouts fly by, don't they?
Very quick.
I went to he'll stay with Sacred Heart. I went to a Grizzlies game last night. They played the Bucks, and their timeouts, the media timeouts anyways, 3 minutes, which they do also. They have entertainment, of course, out on the court, whether it's the dancers or the mascot up to something. So, but their timeouts last forever. Seems like it anyways. There's Ely, another steal. Here she is. Got by two girls, and she scores. Good to see the Lady T-Birds with a little life here in this fourth quarter.
Trying to make a little run.
They're down by 11 now, but it's an 8-0 run. 4 points for Ely, 4 points for Young. They're carrying the torch here offensively for the team tonight. And they both come away with some big steals as well. Pass into Highfield. Ayla Holzman with it. Finds Gottsponer. Back over to Holzman. Inside, bounce pass to Dold. It's knocked away there by Henry. And another timeout taken by the Lady Knights. Coach Duval, the timeout. And while they talk it over in their respective huddles, let's thank another sponsor. Here is Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop in Greers Ferry. Back out of the timeout, 5:32 left in this ball game. 11-point advantage for Sacred Heart. 3 short for Ship. Ely comes away with it, and she might look to take it coast to coast. She will. Up and off the mark right in front of the basket. Put back, tried there. Third time wasn't the charm, as a couple misses there. One for Henry, one for Ely, but she has a chance to clip on some more points and add to this run.
Gotta have these. Now Sacred Heart can lose one.
Yes, they do. That is Skylar Highfield. She'll have to watch the rest of this one from the bench. as Emerson Holzman checks in. She's got 4, I believe. First one short for Ely. She'll have another one here. Misses both. Rebound came down there to Ship. Look at her go behind the back there, showing off little handles. Ayla Holzman in that left corner. Inbound pass to Dole. Emerson Holzman with it now. Ship looks. She's trying to get it into Dole, but she's covered up. Instead, she swings over to Gottsponer. Gottsponer now to Ayla Holzman. Inside to Dole. They're going to try it again. They come up empty, but Dole saves it. Ball all over the floor. Still all over the floor. Who's going to come up with it? And they're finally going to call a jump ball. And the Lady T-Birds will get it back. Down 11 with 4:29 left in the game. They are hanging around in this one. They trailed 46-27 coming into this quarter. And there's a turnover. That does not help the cause there.
Not a bit.
Double dribble.
She's giving great effort, but
yes,
got into trouble there.
Holzman. Over to Ayla Holzman. Inside Dold. Seems like Ayla Holzman really wants Dold to get on back in the scoring column. She hasn't scored in this fourth quarter, nor has anyone else, as we're midway through it. No one has scored for Sacred Heart yet. Lady T-Birds have clamped them down. 3 out of the left corner. Whoa, that one rattled out and nearly went back in for Glover. Instead, it's missed. Gottsponer to Emerson Holzman.
Knight's content to work a little clock here.
Ship now, top of the key, gives it up to Holzman. Now over to Ayla Holzman. Bounce pass into Dole. We've seen that about 4 times the last few trips. Mid-range jumper, put up and missed there by Ayla Holzman. Here come the Lady T-Birds again. Another opportunity to cut into this deficit. They get it into Young. Young is double-teamed immediately and called for the travel. Back-to-back turnovers for Guy Perkins as Katie Henry will check out, and in for her, number 4, Elna Koskinen. Ship weaving her way through, gives it up to Ayla Holzman. Gottsponer, now Emerson. 3 minutes to go in regulation. And a foul will be charged there to Blaylock. She fouled Ship, and Ship with 4 points on the night, all coming in the third quarter, has a chance to add on. And she misses the 1-and-1. She is 0 for 3 tonight from 15 feet out. 3 missed. Look at, that was Glover there skying in for the offensive rebound, but another turnover.
Yeah.
Third straight, either by a double dribble or a travel call. One of them, the first one, was a double dribble. The last 2 have been by way of traveling. Emerson Holzman finds Ayla Holzman in the middle. And it's nearly picked off there by Glover. 2:31 left here. Sacred Heart retains possession. Ship to inbound. Gets it out to the left side. Corner 3 on the way. Missed by Gottsponer. Here's Young. Young Euro step, patented Euro step layup. You know she's going to go for that about every time.
Yep.
She misses. As Ayla Holzman looks for someone, she finds Emerson Holzman. Up top to Gottsponer off the feed from Ship. And they're going to pull it back here and run a little clock. Ayla Holzman so bad wants it to get down to Dole again, and they will this time. She's open and makes them pay. No one came over to cover her, and she strikes from the right block.
It's been a rough one. Both teams going at it defensively.
Right.
Great defensive battle, a lot of fouls, a lot of turnovers.
Lady T-Birds come up empty on that trip with the ball with a minute and a half left. Gottsponer up ahead to Ayla Holzman. Emerson Holzman with it. Now back over to Callie Gottsponer. Lost the ball there with Ayla Holzman. And it'll be Lady T-Bird basketball, approaching the minute mark here in this ball game. Credit the Lady T-Birds. They've showed fight in this fourth quarter despite that big 26-8 run for Sacred Heart in the third quarter.
Yeah, they didn't give up.
There's a big three for Blaylock. That's her second on the night, but both come in the second half. One in the third, one here in the fourth. It's a 10-point game. They're looking to just play a little keep away here now.
Sometimes you just got to come in and just get the win. And that's what the Lady Knights have done tonight. Just find a way to get the win.
Oh, threading the needle there is Ayla Holzman can't make it from in the paint. They come away with a rebound, and they can just dribble this clock out. I think that's what Coach Duvall's saying. Let's just dribble this out.
T-Birds, as coaches have said, no fouls, so they'll just dribble this last 10 out. Good win for the Lady Knights on the road. Any conference win on the road is a big win.
Right. And that will do it. Fourth quarter buzzer sounds, and that's your final score. Sacred Heart 48, Guy Perkins 38. I'll work on getting these totals to you while they exchange handshakes and have the prayer in the middle. All right. Again, your final, Sacred Heart 48, Guy Perkins 38. 10-point win here for the visitors, as it's an even split in senior high action tonight. The T-Birds are able to take care of business in the first game, as for those of you wondering again why the girls played last here tonight, it was homecoming festivities here for the T-Bird faithful, and the boys played first, gave the girls a little bit more time to get ready for their game. As I believe I've got the final tallies here. I'll start with Guy Perkins. They fall to 7-8 overall, 2-3 in the conference, so they fall below 500 in both overall and through the league. They were led tonight by Jemai Ely with 15. Jalicia Young, also in double figures, had 13. 7 points for J.C. Blaylock, 2 for Katie Henry, and 1 for J.C. Glover for their 38. Sacred Heart, they'll roll to 11-4 overall, 4-1 in the conference. They are one game behind the Lady Daredevils of Wonderview now. They were led tonight by Ayla Holzman with 19 points. She had 7 at the half, did not score in the fourth quarter, so 12 of those came in that third frame. 7 points for Callie Gotts-Sponer, 9 points for Emma Dold, 5 points for Skylar Highfield, and 4 for Emerson Holzman. As we'll pull up those conference standings once again here, give you a chance to look at those. You see there, Wonderview's 4-1 actually. They're not 5-0. I'm thinking of the boys. So Lady Daredevils leading the charge, leading the pack, 4-1. Sacred Heart is 4-1. They're not 2-1 as this schedule says. A little behind on getting scores in, I believe, or the schools. But I know for a fact Sacred Heart is 3-1. Guy Perkins is 2-3. Nemo Vista at 3-2. Scranton at 1-4, and Arkansas School for the Deaf at 0-3. And let's go over these boys' standings again. There's Wonderview once again at the top. They're 5-0. Guy Perkins 1 game behind at 4-1. Sacred Heart falls to 3-2. Nemo Vista 1-3. Scranton 0-3. Arkansas School for the Deaf 0-4. So that brings you fully up to date on the conference standings, as it was another full night of basketball. 10 total games at 5 different locations. We appreciate everybody tuning in, as it was Mount Vernon Nola hosting Cedar Ridge. Quitman made the trek over to Judsonia to take on White County Central. Rosebud hosted Episcopal. We had these games here tonight, and then Southside B Branch welcomed Marshall to town. And 3 of those were 2A2 matchups. One was 3A6, and this one tonight was 1A4. So any final thoughts there, Sterling?
Anytime you win a conference game, it's a big win, especially on the road. And we're at the halfway point of the conference season as we head for Christmas break. And, before you know it, mid-February, late February, is district tournament.
Yes.
So even though it feels early, what did Yogi Berra used to say? It's getting late early. That's the situation we're in now in the conference race.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm telling you, these January will fly right on by, and then we'll be in postseason action. Really looking forward to it. AAA will have their meeting, and we already know where the district will be here for this conference over in Nemo Vista. But we still have to wait to hear word on the regional and state tournaments, but we will be bringing you those as well on Lake Area Sports, so stay tuned. Be sure and follow us on our Facebook. We also have Twitter and Instagram. You can follow us on there. As before we log off, let's go over to the schedule for next week. I think we have a few games. As get that pulled up here. December, today's the 16th. So, looks like Monday, Shirley will take on Midland at home. We'll have that game for you on Monday. And on Tuesday, we'll have 2 more games. Mount Vernon Nola will take on Quitman. That'll be a real good game. That's 2 undefeated girls teams at the top of the 2A2. That's the battle for first place right there. Also, Southside B Branch will make the trek over to Brockwell to face the Lady Cougars and Cougars of Izard County. So, again, we're going to log off here. I guess this will be our final time to call until after Christmas at least. So, hope you have a great Christmas, you and your family. Thank you, sir. And we're going to log off here.
And sending everybody else out there, Merry Christmas, because pretty sure I'm done until after Christmas. So,
right.
Hope everybody be safe and have a great time and enjoy your family. And remember the reason for the season.
Reason for the season. Yes, sir. All right, we're going to call it a night here. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll be back at it Monday and Tuesday, so be sure and tune in for those games. As big thanks to all of our sponsors as well. We're going to call it a night here from Guy Perkins, and we'll see you after Christmas. Like Sterling said, everyone have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll be back after Christmas with the Mount Vernon Nola Holiday Classic as well as the Goldfish Classic from Lone Oak. So everyone have a great Christmas, good New Year. Be safe out there. God bless y'all, and we'll see you next week. Adios.